What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Shadow 102089. I had to come with this video about floor spacing. And it's weird because I never thought you'd have to really talk about this in basketball. I mean, this is basketball 101, where if it's an arcade game, a simulation game, real life, pickup, NBA, I mean, any kind of basketball game, you know there's spacing on the floor, no matter who it is. And I've been having these issues, right? Now, normally, if you can somewhat shoot the ball, what you want to be doing is, well, making sure you're able to shoot. Now, if you can get an open lane to the basket, that's all the better, right? But now, say for instance, you got a guy who can't really shoot the ball, right? The last thing you want to do is go right on top of him. I mean, think about it. And you might say, oh, well, everyone's able to shoot the ball, right? But like, there's been dominant bigs like, you know, Shaq, Hakeem, Dave Robinson, Tim Duncan. Can I name anybody else? Zebo, Marc Gasol. These are good players that are good inside the paint. Now, some of those can also shoot mid-ranges. But primarily, when they're around the basket, you don't really want to be double teaming, cutting to the basket. They're already there. What are you cutting for? You're cutting to the basket where they're there. You're basically saying, hey, come double team me. You see how that Lee is? He can shoot, so he's staying on the perimeter. Just help space the floor. By the way, good pump fake. Now have me jump up for it. Right? Now, I know Carolina's best thing is getting layups, right? But she can still somewhat shoot the ball. Unlike, you know, the Clark on my team, he can't really shoot the ball. Now, he can score around the paint, but he can't really, you know, shoot the ball. So that's ideally what you want. Normally, there's going to be a power forward or center. If he can't shoot, it's okay. Now, you see what I'm doing right here? Lee can shoot, and I want to guard the perimeter. I'm going to let my big just stay in the paint against these two other players who can't really shoot the ball. So what am I doing right now? I'm primarily just trying to stay on the perimeter and shoot mid-range shots. Now, can I make a three? Yes, but I'm way better at mid-range. You know, I'm just shooting from my comfort zone. Now, again, this is oh man, look at me messing up. But again, back to floor spacing. You primarily, if you have someone who can't shoot, what you want to do is help him by being able to shoot. And you can give him the ball once in a while, but also one thing is spacing the floor. If you're being double teamed and you're around the paint, more than likely someone will be open. Now, you as a perimeter player should not be standing right next to another perimeter player. It does not help your cause at all. Right? So let's say, for instance, like, you know, I'm using Amanda, right? And you see this Carolina. If that Carolina's on the right side of the court, I do not want to be on the right side of the court. Now, I'm in the middle, you know, like the center, it's okay. Primarily, I want to be on the left side, though, to get more space in between us. But the reason why I want to stand in the center is if our big is like toward the left side, I want to stand to the middle to make it harder for him to be able to go to double team, and it's still an easy pass for him to make. You see, yeah, I might cut, you know, but I'm really just trying to be on the outside. Look, again, now their teammate can't play help defense because he can't leave that big man wide open in the paint. So that makes it easier for me to get that wide open shot. Again, see, this is me being bad on a defensive matchup. I'll talk more about defensive matchups later. But really pay attention to floor spacing. Primarily, you want a center or a power forward that can really kind of be your paint dominator. Now, say for instance, you get like a Lee or a Lulu, all the better. Now you want like someone that can get to the basket. Maybe a Carolina? That'd be your best bet. Now, you can't get Carolina, you know, you still could have maybe a Joey. A Joey can shoot mid-range. You could also get to the basket, lay the ball up. Not necessarily a Kim. Don't get me wrong, Kim is good, but you really want to be more of your shooter. Fred, because he has fakes and he can shoot the three ball at a good rate. So he can be a little bit of both. Cindy, or any point guard for that matter. Any of the point guards would be good. because they can all get to the basket. They double team, you kill pass. And the reason why I said Cindy Moore is because she has a manual layup and a layup pass. But again, this is how you space the floor. You want two players who can at least shoot a mid-range. And one player, it doesn't have to really be a shoot a mid-range, but just get to the basket. It just helps space the floor. The more players that can shoot a mid-range, the easier it is to, get to the basket successfully and safely. Now, if no one can shoot on your team, guess what? If there's a Murray on the other team, he's just going to stand in the paint and say, hey, I dare you to take this layup. I bet y'all block it. But yo, hopefully I can help y'all learn. I'm really trying, but if y'all seeing this video, right? Show this to your friends who maybe stand too close to you a lot. Because I have this all the time. I have someone standing next to me. And one thing I hate. Now, I always said I don't mind picks. Right? I really don't. If you want to set a pick, that's cool. Never a scorer should be setting a pick on this game. It uses up stamina. Why would you be a shooter and you set a pick for another shooter? Now, I understand you can't pick and move. That's not the case. You're just wasting stamina. You see how Joey set that screen? And he let go of the screen. What is he doing? Nothing really useful. You see how I know I can shoot. Now look at this. Floor spacing right there. Someone who can shoot the basketball. And they're standing away from me. I got them an easy shot. Why? Because they stood away from me. And I have to be smart enough to have the good vision to pass him the ball. If I was standing too close to him, my person can guard me and that person both at the same time, which is what you do not want. And you see right there, Kim was still open. I took the layup, but I could easily pass it to Kim again for another easy three-pointer. And see, big dog, he's trying to play it safe. Now he's way too far into the hoop. But ideally, that's what you want to do. Be around the basket. Murdoch can't shoot. Now you see how my big dog going around the basket? You saw they double teamed him because he's too close. They're like, oh, we gotta stop him from scoring. Leaves me wide open for the easy shot. That is called spacing the floor. Because they have to cover more ground to go to double team. That's what you don't want. So again, you want to at least have two players that can shoot the ball. Now, they don't have to be a three-point shooter. Just the mid-range. At least decently, because sometimes I keep up with randoms. I have a Luther on my team, and I be Lulu. I can space the floor. I can make a mid-range shot. I make more than I miss. Yeah, it's only at 150, but I make them because I'm always shooting wide open shots for the most part. And I pass the ball around more. But yo, I hope y'all learn things from these, videos. I really try to help y'all to learn different things. Spacing the floor. At some point this week, I have to come up with a video on rebounding because it's gonna shock a lot of people. Well, it's gonna shock some. Some may still not understand, and some are gonna say it makes no sense. But it's all game mechanics in this game. Once you learn this game is easy to play and understand. Now, as far as mastering it, it ain't gonna be easy to master. But it's still a fun game. This is Shadow, 102089. I'ma holler at y'all in the next video. Peace out. Yeah, don't forget to leave that feedback. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Twitter page, PSN community. I play with everyone that's in the PSN community. If you're not in it, I mainly don't want to invite because it takes too long to invite. Peace, y'all.